Hello again, welcome back to Teen Sportz Network on YouTube. I'm the host, and Clark. And today we're going to be talking about the NFL 2020 draft picks. So let's get started.
Alright. What are we talking about today, buddy?
So now I'm going to answer questions about the NFL 2020 draft pick and the best picks from the draft and the worst picks from the draft.
Okay. Tell us, this year, was this an exciting year for the draft?
Yes, it really was. It actually really was.
Why?
Definitely. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter if you actually have to go to Las Vegas and get your jersey and stuff like that. But, I mean, it was actually a good draft. I mean,
Las Vegas. So the Raiders, did they make good picks? How do you feel?
The Las Vegas Raiders, they had a good draft. They had a good draft.
But
I mean, Henry Ruggs was a really good one. He's one of the fastest the fastest players from the draft. And
what about quarterback?
Quarterback, they didn't draft a quarterback, but they did trade for the Titans QB, Marcus Mariota.
Woo!
And he's gonna be a backup quarterback, I heard, which sucks.
So you think they're gonna beat the Denver Broncos this year?
Absolutely not.
Why? Why you say that?
Because the Denver Broncos have technically the best draft picks in the NFL.
Really?
In my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah. They had a really great draft pick. I mean, come on, 10 players, I think. Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, their new Missouri tight end, a new center, and many more.
So you think they're going to contend to at least make the wild card?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they're definitely going to make it to the playoffs.
Oh, playoffs?
No doubt about it.
First round? Second round?
I think they would make it to the first round.
Okay.
They would make it to the first. They'll make it to wild card and then division and then be in the conference and lose, in my opinion.
So that's what they made. So out of all 32 teams, you think they made the best choice this year?
Yeah.
That's why you wear that jersey.
Yeah, I wear the Broncos jersey.
I noticed that. Okay. Can the Broncos beat the Ravens?
Absolutely.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Whoa! How? Tell us how.
First of all, the Tennessee Titans, they really remember the divisional round of the 2020 game, the divisional round, the shocker game at Baltimore, the Ravens and Titans.
What happened? What about it?
A 9-7 Titans. Come on, 9-7, and you lose. Who loses to a 9-7 team when you're the first rounders of 14-2?
A real young team.
That makes no sense.
It happens.
But Denver, though, they had. Their draft pick was really good, and with their team building up a really great offense, they definitely have a chance to defeat Ravens.
Okay. Can how are they going to stop
Lamar Jackson?
Thank you. Lamar Jackson.
They can stop Lamar Jackson by I think Derek Wolf retired or something, traded. Bradley Chubb and Von Miller are technically the two best out of all the defense.
In the league?
I think, no, not in the league. The Broncos were the best, were the number one team to be the best at in the red zone defense.
Okay.
So they could definitely stop Lamar by just tricking him out routes.
Okay, now. So with Marietta being on the Raiders, don't you think they might just kick the Broncos' butt?
No.
Woo! Making big time statements, okay?
No, because the Broncos, I mean, they defeated them at the last week that would have led the Raiders to a playoff berth if the Colts lost and the Titans lost and the Steelers lost.
So who defeated who?
The Colts.
The Broncos defeated the Raiders, or the Raiders defeated the Broncos?
The Broncos defeated the Raiders.
What was the score?
17-15.
Dang, you know that. Goodness.
Yeah.
Do you remember all scores and everything like that?
I think.
All right, let me know what the Super Bowl score was last time the Super Bowl 50.
54.
Super Bowl 50. What was the Super Bowl score?
Oh, 24-10. 24-10.
Dang, and that was what team played?
Yeah.
Who played? Who played?
Broncos and Panthers.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was awesome, though. Awesome. Okay. But what about the North Carolina? Well, the Carolina Panthers. They have a problem down there. What's up with that?
I don't think Panthers have a problem, but they really have a stronger offense this season. I mean, except for Luke Kuechly, the defense. I mean, a part of the defense for the Panthers that retired recently. It's going to be a problem for them to hit hard against their opponents, and Tom Brady with the Buccaneers, and Drew Brees. And I'm not sure about Matt Ryan.
Wow.
But the offense, though, they are getting stronger.
Okay.
I mean, with P.J. Walker, the former Houston Roughneck from XFL, and now Teddy Bridgewater's. Those are technically the two best players from two divisions.
Okay, how about on the other side of the country?
What about Seahawks?
No, not Seahawks. On the other side of the country. What about
Houston Texans?
No, New York Giants. What's up with them in their place in the whatever? Do you think they got a chance of doing anything this year?
No, absolutely not. I mean, for my opinion, they're sorry, Giants fans, but the Giants, I think they're gonna go 4-12 this season. I mean, they had no good draft picks except that for that one player, but they didn't have a good draft this season.
Okay. I don't need to go back and forth. I'm wondering about that other kind, the other team, the shirt you're wearing right now, the Broncos. What happened to Flacco? Is he still going to destroy your team or destroy the Broncos or what?
Flacco, he was officially released a few months back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
And now he's a free agent. Thank God. And, but yeah.
Okay. So everyone wants to know one thing. So Devin Money Clark.
So
The world wants to know Tom Brady, Buccaneers prediction. All this Super Bowl material.
no.
Okay. Well, you gotta explain why.
Tom Brady, 43-year-old man. A bucket. Okay, first of all, I would get this out of the head right now.
Wow.
But a 6-time Super Bowl champion team, the New England Patriots, the used to be best team in the NFL, and Tom Brady helping them all the way, and wants to end their season with the Buccaneers.
In his career?
What? What? I mean, don't all old folks retire Florida? Anyway, but yeah.
Wow, man.
But yeah, I think their record is going to be 9-7.
Okay, but what about Rob Gronkowski? What's his name?
Rob Gronkowski?
That guy, yeah.
He's a strong player, but I mean,
It's not gonna make a difference.
it's not with Tom Brady's weakening arm.
Okay. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, we get to the nitty gritty now. Everyone wants to know one more thing. San Francisco 49ers, will they repeat and will they win this time?
I think so. Because, I mean, for my prediction of Super Bowl, I think it's going to be a rematch of Super Bowl 47, Niners and Ravens.
Okay.
Hold on. Will Garoppolo survive the pressure? Jimmy Garoppolo, can he survive the pressure from defense hits? Or
Yeah, that's a good question. When he gets hit, he gets scared after that and he weakens. I think that's what cost him the football, it cost him the Super Bowl. Do you think he'll be better this year than last year, or he'll just crumble?
He'll be better than last year because since that loss, I think it made him more stronger and more pumped to get ready for the next season and go 11 straight wins. 11 straight wins.
Oh, you made a prediction here. 11 straight wins?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think their record will be 13 and 3.
13 and 3. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Keeping that score. But the problem is, they got one roadblock, and it's a big roadblock. Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. How did they get past them? They barely escaped it last year. But they lost the first game.
The 1 yard.
They 1 yard decided the entire game. So in the first game they lost, not by a nice margin. What do you think about them now? Do you think the Seahawks have acquired some good players?
I mean, they only had that one good player for the first round, and Niners doing that draft pick trade. I don't think Seahawks will get that far to defeating Niners for now, because the Seahawks. Okay, they had a good team, but not a Super Bowl contending team.
Okay. Wow. You heard it. Wow, okay.
Now let's go to the hot topic of the day. So now well, I'm gonna get deep with you all, and this will get serious a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
What is it, buddy?
The Green Bay Packers,
Oh no.
as known as Cheeseheads,
What is going on?
the shredded cheese.
Tell us the dirt.
The Packers with Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love.
Oh my God. Ooh, draft pick. Top draft pick. Ooh. Well, so what's up with that? Explain that, Devin. How? Why would they even pick Aaron Rodgers? Explain that, please.
You know, I was quite shocked too when the Packers chose Jordan Love over the Patriots. The Patriots should have chose him anyway. Yeah, the Packers chose Jordan Love for no reason. But I mean,
how do you do that when you still got Aaron Rodgers?
they should have just
young superstar.
They could have just picked a wide receiver, or a halfback.
Wait a minute. How old is Aaron Rodgers?
I think like 35.
Dang. So how many years he got left? What, like a year or two?
5 years.
Damn. So you think he still got time? You think he got time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, I mean not with the Packers.
Whoa. What are you saying?
You traded?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that the Packers, I think I have an idea I think I have an idea that they might trade Aaron Rodgers to the Patriots or
you guys thinking what?
the Bears.
Oh my gosh, dang.
Or
so he's going down here basically.
yeah. Or Tennessee. Or Cleveland.
Wow. Ooh. That'd be a good move right there.
Wait, okay.
Cleveland.
If Aaron Rodgers traded to Cleveland Browns, would that be good?
That'd be hot.
Or if he trade to Bears, that could be a good sign.
I don't know. I think Cleveland would be better.
I feel the corner that
It would
one.
be hot. But I can't
I
believe you talking about trading for Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he even know that was going to happen.
I actually think that they might trade him to the Bills. I mean, no, to be honest,
Whoa. This might be
let me hear it. Oh,
What?
because due to a few months back, I think March, yeah, in somewhere beginning of March, the Minnesota Vikings had traded Stephon Diggs to the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
And with Aaron Rodgers and Stephon Diggs, they might be a good combination. Even though that they're both from the same teams that are rivals with each other, Vikings and Packers, the Cheeseheads, Skull Vikings, and yeah, but they might work pretty well together. I mean, Josh Allen's young,
Yeah.
but he looks at a better franchise with the Browns.
So are you making a solid prediction before we go anywhere that you think Aaron Rodgers is definitely going to be traded soon?
Possibly.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
So one more question, Devin. Is it true that you can remember numbers of names of every name and every sports event and football, everything like that? You remember the scores of everything?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to test you right now. All right. Seattle versus Denver Broncos. Was it Super Bowl 48, I believe?
Yes. Yes.
What was the score?
48-3.
I hear you.
48-3.
Amazing, dude. You're amazing, boy. That's wild.
No, it's 43-8.
Oh, 43-8. 43-8,
Yeah.
you're right. 43-8, that's right. Wow. That's crazy. The best trade so far of the season.
Okay. So now the trades. Okay, so now the trades. I mean, the best trades were mostly from the Jets, Cardinals, not Texans, but kind of Texans.
Who's the players? Give us an example like the Jets.
For the Jets are they just signed Frank Gore like a few days ago.
Okay, what about the Cardinals?
Cardinals signed DeAndre Hopkins.
What about Cowboys?
Ew. The Cowboys got Andy Dalton.
Why? What the heck kind of move was that? Okay.
I mean, who would? I mean, okay. To be honest, who would have? In any world that Cowboys were in, they would have signed Andy Dalton. All the best players: Cam Newton,
Okay, but what about Arizona?
Arizona, they got DeAndre Hopkins, which was a really good trade and stupid for Texans. Why would they let him go? I don't know why, but yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So are these like the best for the season and the worst for the season? Best trades and And draft picks for the season?
The worst one was technically actually David Johnson, I think that's his name, who traded to the Texans, which was a stupid one too.
Wow.
Bill O'Brien, what were you doing?
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. It's good. Okay.
But a good idea, one of the good ideas was from Bruce Arians that had signed Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. And they were really good trades too. Okay. And with Sean Payton signing Jameis Winston, who threw more passes to the Saints than the Buccaneers, signed with the Saints.
Ain't that one a good decision?
I mean, come on, 10 catches for the Saints, 7 for Bucks. That's actually a good start off for them to the Saints.
Okay, will Tom Brady survive the defensive tackles in Buccaneers?
Yes, because he is technically used to them. I mean, he gets sacked mostly every single game. I mean, come on, he gets sacked by Von Miller, Calais Campbell, Ray Lewis also.
Don't forget
who else? Luke Kuechly, and
so he's tough. You're saying?
Yeah.
He's used to it.
Yes.
But what about 47 years old? Used to it? You think he's a little bit brittle by now?
I'm not so sure. I mean, not really, because he played for 3 years as 40 years old, and he got sacked. He's 43.
He got sacked how many times? A few times?
He got sacked like most of the time.
And he was fine.
And he gets right back up like it's a walk in the park, so yeah.
Wow. Wow.
This is going to be interesting.
I can't wait.
I'm definitely excited for the NFL season. To be honest.
Buccaneers make a smart move with having Brady on their team, or
he said it's a good move. I mean, he says it's good. I don't know. Is it a good move?
Probably it was. I mean, okay. From what I said earlier, I'm gonna change that. I mean, come on. When you get attracted with your players, Lob and Brady, you know you're gonna have a good season, 9-7. But yeah.
Okay, what about the rest of them? The Vikings.
Terrible season. They're gonna have a terrible season.
Wow.
7-9.
What about what's his name? Gucci, with the quarterback. Goff. Goof. Yeah, Goff. I like Goofy.
Goff?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Goofy. He was supposed to be all this hype about him, but he fizzled right out.
Rams gonna let him go, or
they're still keeping him. It was in the trailer of the new logo for the Rams.
Okay.
But yeah.
Wow. Vikings are very quiet.
Yeah, they are so quiet.
they just
All their new techniques are just the schedule. Same as Falcons, but except their uniforms and their new helmets. I mean, they just show a computer with some funny videos. So now let's talk about the question mark team for this season, and it's going to be drum roll, please. Las Vegas Raiders.
interesting.
Talk to me.
Now the Las Vegas Raiders had a really good not a really good one, but a good draft pick. Yeah, they had a really good draft pick. Yeah, Henry Ruggs over for the Broncos, but now as a Raider.
But Devin, how are they going to handle, in your opinion, how they're going to handle this 2020 season being in Las Vegas compared to being in their own hometown, of Oakland?
Okay, the Raiders, the veteran players for the Raiders might not get used to being in Las Vegas, but they're really gonna get used to it like next season.
But they ain't gonna get no more loyalty. There ain't gonna be no loyalty like the people of Oakland. You know that.
I mean, Yeah, but like, of course they're still gonna. Of course, lots of fans are gonna go to Las Vegas and watch the games.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, of course. I mean,
You think they're not gonna abandon it?
no.
They're not gonna go, I hate the Raiders now.
No, because they're still Raider Nation. Same logo, same uniform if they have it next season. But yeah, same name.
I got one. Will the Raiders fans will stop buying, or Oakland Raiders will stop buying Raiders jersey?
They will not. They'll not stop selling them.
So they're ride or die.
Yeah, they're right or die.
Wow. That's the
I mean, and with their opponents gonna go head into Las Vegas. Yeah, heading into Las Vegas, Denver, Kansas City, Chiefs Kingdom, Broncos Nation, and the LA Chargers, #Bolt Up. But yeah.
So you don't think the Raiders, the Oakland fans of the Raiders are pissed off that they left and they don't want to follow them no more?
Nah, they're not pissed off. I mean, the Raiders, they just moved to Las Vegas. I don't think it's that close.
Wow.
But I know lots of Oakland fans will technically head over to Las Vegas and watch their games.
Okay.
Ride or die, right?
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to be a home territory for Raiders. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching Teen Sportz Network on YO YouTube. I'm the host, Devin M. Clark, saying so long from TSN. And don't forget to subscribe.